Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
Good morning, my loves. How are we? I hope you're all really well. I need my lip seal. My lips feel like they're cracking every time I talk. This lip seal, by the way, is my new favourite thing ever. It's Burt's Bees Lavender and Honey Lip Butter, and oh my goodness, it is just lovely. Like, it smells so nightimey, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to go to sleep every time I put it on, which probably isn't the best thing to put on in the morning, but hey my loves, I hope you are all really well. I'm sending you a little bit of extra love today. You guys last saw me on Monday and it's now Thursday, so since then we obviously had new news about lockdown number, feels like lockdown number like 100, but I think it's lockdown number 3. I kind of try and not talk about like COVID and stuff on my channel, only because I feel like it's everywhere. I feel like everywhere you look there's some kind of update, and I know sometimes that can be like super overwhelming, and I try and keep this little space to just be a bit of a non-COVID zone. But that being said, I do just want to send you all a little bit of extra love, because I know that everyone is affected by this news, and if you are feeling any kind of way about it, that's okay. And yeah, I just wanted to send you all a little bit of extra love. So we're coming to the end of the first week of 2021, and I want to say I've been really productive and I've got a morning routine. I haven't. I am struggling to get back into a routine. I think especially after the news that we got on Monday night, it's just a little bit like, yeah, I just want you to know, if you are lacking motivation, you are not alone. Since I last caught up with you on Monday, I've just been going downhill. I've been going down the hill to illness. Like, each day I've just felt a little bit worse. So yeah, that's not great, but I don't know whether I'm actually getting like a cold or something, or it's my period, because my period is in, let me have a look, I have a period app. The little app icon says p.d, but I think that's just period diary. If you type in your app store period, I actually forgot I had moisturiser there, that's a good look. If you type in your app store period diary, you get one that looks like this. They're really good, because I just like to know that kind of stuff, and I also like to know why I'm feeling a certain way. My body is actually like clockwork. About like 6 days before my period, I will get like really anxious and feel really down and cry for no reason. 4 or 5 days before, I have a few days where I feel really run down and quite poorly. So I'm kind of thinking that my poorliness is that. I'm hoping it is, because I really don't want to be ill. So you can click on a certain day. So I've just clicked on today, for example, but look at all these different moods. I'm sorry, but that's actually crazy, isn't it? So you can actually log how you feel each day. I'll log it in on here, and then when this day next month comes around, I'll click on today from this month, if that makes any sense, and I'm like, oh my god, now I know why I'm feeling this way. But honestly, right, the moods that a period can cause is actually unreal. So we've got angry, calm, confused, depressed, happy, lethargic mood swings, sad, horny, anxious, feeling guilty, irritated, obsessed thoughts, and self-critical. Periods are the devil. And there's also a symptoms bit as well: acne, backache, constipation, cramps, cravings, diarrhea, dizziness, headache, insomnia, bloating, tender breasts, fatigue, nausea. Wow. When I am having one of those days where I'm feeling like really anxious or overwhelmed or lethargic or happy or depressed or confused or calm, I can go in and log that, so I don't feel crazy. I can just go in there and be like, it's my period. I put a lot of ginger in that. This is the lemon and ginger tonic that I made on Monday, and it is strong. So today I thought I could show you guys how I do my... There's someone at the door. Oh, it's alright, Jamie's got it. Jamie's got it. Is it a parcel? Oh, thank you. Recipe book. Aww.
With recipes in or to write in?
No, to write in.
Ah, cool.
So I personalised it and it says Gemma's recipe book. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought, because I make loads of recipes and I always like lose them, I thought I could write all my favourite ones in here.
Perfect.
So, after the other day when I made my sticky toffee banana bread, I realised that what I usually do is I get a recipe and then I like change things in it or add things to it, and then I completely forget about it. So I thought I need my own recipe book, and I thought it'd be really nice just to like write my own recipes in this, so when I feel like making something I can flick through it. So it looks like this. How cute. And you can actually personalise these. I just like typed into Google recipe notebook and this came up. So this is from a company called Papia, I think that's how I say it, Papia. But yeah, they've got loads of different notebooks on there, like for pretty much everything. So I'm very, very excited to fill this out, and I thought as well this would make such a lovely little gift for someone. So after Monday's vlog I had so many questions about how I do my French braids, so I thought I'd just quickly show you now. This is not going to be the best tutorial because they've taken me a lot of practice. I found them actually really, really hard to do, so I would say that practice makes perfect. But first things first, I just separate my hair into 2 sections and then tie one section up just so none of this section goes into that section. And then I always have to start on this side of my head. I don't know why. I just find if I do this side first, it never goes to plan. I do like to add some extensions as well, just because I find it makes the plaits just a little bit thicker and longer as well. So I just use an extension with 2 clips. As always, these are from Foxy Locks. If you ever see me using extensions, they will always be Foxy Locks. Actually, let me do this side and then I'll show you this side because I feel like you can't see this side. Okay, so first things first, I just like to straighten these little wispy bits here, because when you plait them sometimes they will pop out like this and you'll end up looking like Mr. Burns. And my hair's freshly washed as well, so these might not be my best plaits. So I just like to straighten the front bits of my hair just so they go back nicely. And then with my extension I just pop this in on this part of my hair where you're not going to be able to see it. Now when you do plait it you will feel it like come out of the back, but I'll show you how to kind of hide it when I do the plaits. Stick it up in there anywhere. Okay, so I start with this little section here. I usually get a bit about that big. Depending on how sort of small you want the plait, you could do it like really, really, really tiny. I guess it also depends on how long your hair is. Like if you've got quite short hair, you might want to start with a section like that big. But I like to start with like a triangle section. So with this part of your hair, like go up into a triangle. And then separate it into 3. I always start with the piece closest to my face. Some people start with the back bit, but I kind of like the way it looks when I start with this bit. Okay, for ease we're going to call these pieces front, middle and back. Okay, so first things first, you want to cross the front over the middle. Make sure it's quite tight as well. And then the back over the middle. And as you pull it, head for like that direction. So like pull your head that way towards the back of your head. Okay, so then on this back piece I'm going to gather a little bit more hair like this. Like each time you cross it over you want to gather a little bit more hair, so then some from the front over the middle, then back piece, more hair, over the middle piece, front piece, more hair, over the middle bit, back piece, another section of hair. Each time you do it, head to the back, otherwise you'll end up with a plait just along here. Front piece, another piece of hair, back piece, another piece of hair, and then this is where you'll be able to fill the extension. So what I like to do is gather pieces like around where I've clipped the extension and it hides it. So like when I do the back piece, I'll gather that bit. Okay, so sometimes this happens and your extension actually comes off your head, but it's fine because you can just clip it back in there. Sometimes it looks a right mess and I have to do it literally so many times. Like right now it's gone a bit weird there. So what I usually do is just undo it and start again from that point. but sometimes you can salvage it. And then when you get kind of like off your head, you just plait it like normal. I'll link a good French braids tutorial down below just in case this was crap. Before I tie my hair up, I like to loosen it all. I don't like it when it's like really tight to my head. I like it when it's like a little bit baggy and a little bit messy, so I just go through the plait and kind of just like separate it with my fingers like this, and then I make the plait a little bit fatter by just pushing my fingers into it. You can make it like as baggy, I hate the word baggy, I don't know why I keep saying that, but you can make it as loose as you want. Like you can keep fiddling with it and make it like quite big. Tie that nice and tight, and then I just go over it again and just like twist it so it's all together, and ta-da! That's about it. I mean, it's not the best. I could probably have done better, but it was hard trying to explain it whilst I was doing it, because usually I'm just like, and don't really think about it that much. I'm going to treat myself and put a little bit of makeup on today to make myself feel a little bit better, but I just don't know if I can cope with it. My face feels like, you know when it feels all irritated around my nose, and I just think if I had makeup on, I would regret it greatly. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows. My two favourite eyebrow products, which are actually quite new, are from Refi Beauty, the Brow Sculpt and also the Brow Pencil. So what I do first is take the Brow Sculpt and I just brush my eyebrows up like this, and this just makes them look a lot more like fluffy and full. And then there is actually a brush in here like this, but I personally like to take the brush from the eyebrow pencil because I find it a lot more fine, and I just shape them kind of like going towards that way like my plait, and then I run over the top just to flatten them down a tiny little bit. And then I also just take the brow pencil, which is covered in fluff, and with this my eyebrows don't really need filling out that much, but I do just like to add a few little like hairs into this bit here just to make them look a little bit more full. So I usually just go along this bit really finely, put on just a tiny little bit of makeup just to make me feel a little bit more like a human. I popped on a little bit of my NARS mascara. This is a really lovely mascara. It doesn't clump, it just makes your eyelashes nice and long. Felt like my eyes looked really, I don't know, did anyone else feel like this? When you're a little bit poorly, your eyes look like really dead behind the eyes. And I also just popped on a little bit of my favourite lipstick, which is MAC Taupe. It's really nice like browny nude colour, and I thought it went nicely with this hoodie. I also need you guys to tell me what you want to see over the next like month or however long this lockdown is going to last. Obviously, like, I am so happy to just film videos like this, like just cozy days at home, because I mean there's not really much else to do. But the last thing I want is for them to be like boring. That being said, there's only so much I can do around the house. So yeah, if there are any other kind of videos that you would like me to do that I can do, then just let me know. As soon as I have like a decent morning routine, I'm going to film a morning routine video because I miss doing those, and they're like one of my favourite types of videos to film and edit. So I'm going to be doing a few different routine videos in the next month or so. But yeah, if you can think of any types of videos you'd like me to do, then just let me know down below. Or if you are happy for me to just do like chilled at home vlogs with a bit of baking and a bit of cleaning and a bit of chatting. I feel like I'm a little bit like, what do I film? So this is an outfit I like to call the brown ensemble. I'm absolutely loving this like chocolatey brown colour at the moment. I just think it's so nice, and I actually posted this exact, well, without the slippers, but I posted this on Instagram the other day. So many of you seem to love it, which makes me happy because I was wondering if it was a little bit too brown. It's actually all from Pretty Little Thing. So this is a big oversized like zip up hoodie, and it's so cozy. I love the oversized sleeves, and it's got like this ruffled detail as well. And then these leggings are unreal. These are from the Pretty Little Thing PLT Sport, and they're like such a lovely elastic material. They're so comfy. Oh, look, the whole gang's here. What is that in your mouth? Excuse me. No, what on earth? Ow! What on earth is that? What is that? What are you doing down there? Oh, put it away, Teddy. What are you doing? What is that? That's some kind of That's one of my laces. Okay, I've got to give you all a coffee update. I found my new favourite recipe ever. I don't think it can possibly get better than this. Caramel creme brulee Nespresso pod, oat milk, and then the mother of all syrups, iced cinnamon roll. I actually found this in the cupboard that I got from Home Sense around Christmas time. Just pop a little bit of this into my coffee and oh my goodness, it makes it so delicious. So my loves, as it's a brand new month, I have got January's GlossyBox in my hands. So this part of today's video is very, very kindly sponsored by GlossyBox. And if you haven't heard of GlossyBox before, they are a monthly subscription box. And if you subscribe, you'll receive a beautiful little pink box to your door every single month. And each box will always be worth over £50. And it's such a lovely little self-care treat to yourself each month. So the January box is actually called Power of Beauty. And inside of this month's box, you actually get 6 products and it's worth over £90. And if you subscribe today, you can get your hands on this box for only £9 using code Gemma, which is absolutely incredible. Each box that you receive will always be beautifully packaged, would make such a lovely gift for someone. Just to receive like a little self-care box each month, I think is so special. So the first thing in your box will be your little leaflet which tells you exactly what's inside your box. So first things first, we have got a Daily Concepts Reusable Makeup Remover. This is a full-size product and it's worth £6.80. I've actually, sorry if you can hear a lot of scratching in the background. Teddy is currently just going up and down the scratcher. I could just see him in the corner of my eye just like running up and down. So I actually have a reusable makeup remover upstairs very similar to this. Oh my god, these feel so soft. And they are so good. So they're basically like your cotton wool pads. You can pop your cleanser on them, you can remove your makeup, then you can wash them and reuse them. They're so much nicer than using cotton pads and also so much better for the environment as well. Okay, next we've got some of this e-cooking moisturizing serum, and this is actually worth £22.50. And I love the packaging of this. And this is fragrance free, so it'll be really good for sensitive skin. And it almost looks like a little bit of like a gel. Looks like a really nice lightweight product, perfect to keep your skin moisturized under makeup. Next in the January Glossy Box, we have got a Saint Luxe Clear Brow Gel. And this is a full-size product and it's worth £11.87. I love that this is quite a small brush because I think this will be perfect for like this part of your eyebrow to gel them up. So we've got a Mud Masky Serum Infused Eye Mask, which is full size and worth £44. This looks really nice. It reduces dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles, dry skin and swelling. I've been getting loads of dry skin just here, seeing as it's absolutely freezing outside, so I'm very excited to give this a try. And then we also have a Beauty Pro Avocado Sheet Mask, which is worth £4.95, which I think I might actually use on my little pamper evening that I'm planning on having tonight. I really feel like just a nice hot bath to hopefully zap any kind of illness out of my body. And then last but definitely not least, in this month's Glossy Box, we have got a hand sanitizer, which I mean, it always comes in handy, doesn't it? And this is a full-size product which is worth £2.72. Perfect little size to keep in your handbag or in your car or wherever you may need it. So my loves, that is everything in January's Glossy Box. Like I said, if you subscribe today, you can get your hands on this box for only £9 and free delivery as well actually, which is amazing considering this box is actually worth over £90. And as always, I will leave a direct link in the description box below. So plan for now is I'm going to finish my coffee, hype myself up and get some energy from somewhere, hopefully from this mug right here, and I need to pop to the shop just to get a few bits that we've run out of in the fridge. And I also want to bake something this afternoon, so I need to find a nice recipe and just grab a few little bits I might need for that. I've got a lot of baking stuff in the kitchen, but I want to make something healthy, and usually healthy baking bits aren't like your butter and your sugar and your flour and stuff. There's usually some bits in there that I don't have in the cupboard, so I'm going to find a nice recipe, get some baking stuff, and then I think as well I want to pop to the pasta shop in town. Mum went there the other day and I completely kind of forgot about it. I used to always go there with my mum as a child and I remember it being really cute. They've got like a big like deli section at the back and they do all fresh hams and cheeses and really lovely wine and fresh bread, and like every single pasta that that you could possibly imagine on this earth. They have it in the pasta shop, and they have really lovely pasta sauces and like fresh pizza dough. So I think I'm going to go and get like a few little bits to keep in the fridge for like nice weekend lunches, and have a little look in there. I know it'll make me feel all nostalgic and cozy. Also, wanted to ask you guys, I went to B&M last weekend and picked up loads of stuff. So I wondered if you'd like to see a B&M haul. Is that something you'd like to see? If so, I will film that this weekend for next Wednesday's upload. Just because I thought it would be something different from a vlog. I know you love B&M hauls, so if you would like to see that, let me know and I'll get that filmed. But I am gonna drink my energy in a cup, head to the shop, and then I'll show you what I got and what I decided to bake when I get home. Poor Tilly is getting absolutely harassed by this little one today. So as we all know, this is Tilly's absolute favourite place to lay. Earlier he was on here and he was moving the bowl around to this side, weren't you? But what happens is Tilly gets all cosy inside her little bowl here, and then Teddy tries to cozy up with her. Obviously Tilly has none of it and jumps out of it. You can't go in there, that's Tilly's little bowl. And then what happens is Tilly resorts to the tent and she gets all cozy in there. So I've just got back from the shop and I thought I'd just quickly show you what I picked up. Starting with the pasta shop, which was so cute. It made me so happy being in there because it just brought back so many memories. I picked up 2 fresh pizza bases. So I got these little ones here, also these bigger ones here, because I wasn't really too sure which ones to get because these ones look too small and these ones look too big. But I thought we could have maybe like a pizza night at the weekend and make our own pizzas. They also had as well like fresh dough in a bag which you can actually roll out yourself, which I thought was a really good idea. Saves you making the dough. These 2 are just rolling about down here in the background. Then I also picked up a few little bits from the deli. I got this cheese to try because my mum said try the round cheese because apparently it's really, really yummy. So I got a few little bits of that just to try it, and then if it's delicious I'll go back and get some more. Then I also got some little ham selections. I got rosemary ham, which is so nice. My mum always used to buy this. And also some Parma ham because that is my favourite. Then they also have like freshly baked croissants and like really nice little desserty things. So I got me and Jamie one of these. And they're called like a pistachio wafer, which looks so, so nice. They had different flavoured ones of these. They had custard ones and chocolate ones and lemon ones. But I thought the pistachio ones looked so yummy. And I also picked up these 2 pastas. This is my favourite pasta ever. I love like these big tubes, so yummy. Then I also got some macaroni because I'm going to be making homemade macaroni and cheese. I think maybe next Sunday I'm going to make that, so I picked up some of that because this is really, really hard to find in normal supermarkets. Then I also picked up these little Crostini Crackers because I thought these would be really, really nice in dips and like hummus, maybe as like a little lunch. I also picked up these lime and pink pepper flavoured crisps. I got a mini watermelon because it was mini and I thought it was cute. And also, whenever I buy a big watermelon, I never eat it all. So I thought a mini one would be perfect. Then I also just got some milk and I got these 2 pasta sauces. So this one is tomato and ricotta and this one is tomato and olive. I thought they would just be nice as a quick little easy lunch or dinner. I love just like pasta, tomato sauce and cheese. And whilst I was out, my HelloFresh was delivered. This comes every single Thursday, so I'll have a look what's in there a little bit later. And then I also popped to Waitrose and just grabbed a few little bits that I needed for the fridge and also some baking bits. I really, really fancy pasta now. I think for lunch I'm gonna make some of this pasta with some of the olive sauce because I've got some little black olives in the fridge, so they'll go nicely with that, with some Parma ham and some new cheese. I think that's going to be today's lunch. And also I picked up some basil. Oh, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. That is going to be such a yummy lunch.
Love you. Ooh, ooh. You in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by. A thunderstorm, a lightning strike.
lunch is served. So I ended up using the ricotta sauce, which smells amazing, and then I popped some little black olives in there as well, with a little bit of rocket on top and some basil, parma ham, and also black pepper.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaf.
No, he is a nightmare for eating poor Tilly's food. I filled Tilly's food up and he is just straight in there eating it. No, 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 no. Teddy is being super naughty today. I'm scared that he's turning into the devil kitten. He's desperate to get up here, but I'm trying to like get him off the worktop. So we've just finished lunch, which was delicious. I'm feeling very, very full now and a little bit food comery. I never usually really have pasta for lunch, but I just really, really fancied it after being in the pasta shop. I found this recipe on BBC Good Food, which is for healthy breakfast muffins. And I got all the ingredients for them in Waitrose. To be fair, you do need a lot of ingredients, and like I said, it's stuff that you don't really tend to have in your house. They look really yummy, and I thought they would be nice to have in a little Tupperware as like afternoon snacks, or maybe as even like a dessert. I mean, or for breakfast, as they're called breakfast muffins. But because I never normally eat breakfast, I'm never really hungry until about lunchtime. I thought you could have these any time of the day, really. So they look pretty easy to make. You just chuck sort of everything in together. It says prep 15 minutes and cook 30 minutes, and it makes 12. And the ingredients you need are 2 large eggs. You also need some low-fat natural yogurt. Also need some rapeseed oil, which was the hardest thing to ever find. It was like a needle in an actual haystack. Then you also need 100 grams of apple sauce or pureed apples. Now, in Waitrose, couldn't find applesauce anywhere. So on here it says or pureed apples. You can find it with the baby food. So I just got this, which I'm hoping will be okay. Apple and pear pots. I'm hoping that'll be okay. Then you need 1 ripe banana mashed, 4 tablespoons of clear honey, which I have here, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I need to get out, 200 grams of wholemeal flour, 50 grams of rolled oats plus extra for sprinkling, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, which is here, bicarbonate of soda, which is here, cinnamon, and last but definitely not least, blueberries, which I have here. And then you also need a mixture of seeds of your choice. So I just got sunflower seeds and also pumpkin seeds. And I also got these little brown paper muffin cases because they were like the ones they had on the picture. Oh, wow, I've just noticed Teddy's in the sink there. He's always somewhere doing something that he shouldn't be doing. You're being so naughty. Why do you smell weird? So as always, I will link the recipe down below, just in case you do fancy making these.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Are cooking away. I actually forgot to put the seeds on top, so I just had to quickly get them out and pop them on there, but I think I got there just in time because they look like they've stuck. They look really good. About 10 more minutes left until they are ready. In the meantime, I just received, Tilly is very intrigued in that box. What are you doing? I just received my H&M home order, which I feel like I ordered ages ago. Placed the order just after I'd taken all of the Christmas tree decorations down, and the house looked super bare, so I thought I needed a few more bits. So let me pop you up here and I'll show you what I got. Got a few bits that I felt like would be nice, kind of like on windowsills and on empty bits in the house. Oh my god, this is so nice. I love this so much. You couldn't really tell on the website like exactly what this was going to be like. It's definitely bigger than what I thought, but I love it. I think that's so pretty. I think I might pop this on the windowsill in here instead of my lonely flowerless vase. I really love this, and this is actually a really good price. I think this was like £35, but it's absolutely huge. Oh my god, love. I got the smaller version of it too. I think there was a small size as well. But this one is kind of like a bit of a different shape, exactly the same stony kind of texture. I love these. I think they're so nice. When we buy a house, I definitely want to completely change the decor. I want to go for like, I don't know, do you know what? I've got so many split personalities when it comes to like home interior. Part of me is like, I want a cozy cottage, like the cottage on the holiday. Another part of me is like, I want everything to be like very neutral and stone with like touches of black. And another part of me is like, I want it to be really modern. But I think I'm gonna go for like the stony, neutral kind of interior. See me completely change my mind when we actually do move. But I just thought these were so pretty, so I might save these. Then I also picked up two of these, which I love. These like grey pillar candles. I got two of those, and I thought these would go really, really nicely in the hallway on the big candlesticks that I've got. And then I also got as well little tea light holders, which look like this. I just thought they were really pretty. And when I put all the Christmas decorations away, pretty much all of my tea light holders were like Christmassy, so they all had to go, so I was left with no tea light holders. And I thought these would go really nice in the main bathroom, which I need to show you guys because it's had a major makeover. Before Christmas, that bathroom was just, it was like just the dumping ground, to be completely honest. It had just like boxes in there that needed to go in the loft, Christmas decorations, just like stuff that needed to be sorted out. So the days in between Christmas and New Year, I had a few days where I just like sorted everything out. We did a skip run and everything went in the loft. I popped to like the Range and B&M and bought like a nice chest of drawers and little bits to go in the bathroom, and now it's like one of my favourite rooms because I can actually have a bath in there without being surrounded by like boxes and Christmas decorations, which is actually really, really lovely. So they are fresh out the oven. They smell so nice. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I'm going to take them out of here and pop them on a cooling rack just for them to cool down. Also, I popped the little vases on the windowsill out here, and I actually really love them. I feel like they really, really go with my new lamp, which I bought from Iconic Lights, and this is like a stone base as well, so I really feel like they go with that, and I feel like they go with the little grey touches in the kitchen, like the kettle and the toaster and the coffee machine. I'm so happy with them. I think they look so pretty. So, welcoming you to the non-cluttered bathroom. It's going to be really hard for me to show you around because it is quite a small room, but new additions. This is the first of many. Let me put the light on so you can actually see. So I picked this up from the Range just because I wanted something in here to keep like all of my bath bits because I've got a lot of bath things. So on top I just popped this little wicker basket, and inside of here I've got some cotton wool pads in this little glass jar, which I think I got from Amazon a while ago. Then I've also got a reed diffuser and this Spa Day candle. Thought that was very bathroom appropriate. And then also got my little Jo Malone body cream there, which I'll probably never use. It's one of those things that just looks too nice to use, so that just sits there on display. And then this is probably my favourite thing about the whole bathroom, and it is, these drawers are very squeaky by the way, so I'll try not to squeak it. Ta-da! I know this sounds really sad, but it's a really nice thing to look forward to, like picking a Lush bath bomb for my bath each evening. So these are some of their new ones, and they've got quite a few new ones on the website. I love these peach ones. There's also a peach bath bomb here as well, which is so pretty. Polar bear, which I'll never use because he's too cute. What else have I got in here? So these two are basically the bath bomb version of this bubble bar, which smells so good. This is actually one of my favourite ones from Lush. And I've also got a snow fairy one there, and also this is new as well. I think this is a rose jam one. Oh my god, this drawer smells so good. So many of you actually gave me a really good tip to wrap each one in cling film because having them out loses their smell, so I might actually do that. In the next drawer I have shower gels, razors, body scrubs. In the bottom drawer I've got like body butters, moisturiser fake tan, some razor heads. And then over here as well, if you're wondering what this is, by the way, this is the piece of glass for the shower. So I just pull that out when I have a bath. But I bought this as well. Let me show you this. This was just from Amazon because I wanted somewhere just to put like my everyday bath bits that I use. So I've got my neon bath foams on here. These are my absolute favourite, which I need to order more of because I'm nearly out of these and I love these so much. My favourite one is the Perfect Night's Sleep. If you do struggle to sleep, try some of this in your bath just before you go to bed. It will really, really help relax you. Then also, this came in my little S-Bar goodie box for Christmas and I love it so much. You just pop 2 capfuls of this in your bath and it makes your skin so soft and moisturised. Then I've got my Beauty Sleep face and body mask, which I might use some of that tonight. My Cinnamon Buns shower gel, which makes me feel like it's still Christmas. These are bath salts, which I think look pretty in this jar. Again, this was from Amazon. And down here, this is actually from Fi, and this is like a little, it's like a little storage basket, but it's on legs, and I thought it'd be perfect for in here. So I've got all of like my hair bits in here, my hair masks, and shampoos, conditioners, and sprays for wet hair, and also a hairbrush just in case I need it. It's so handy to have this just in the bathroom. Then I've also got a bag of body scrubs, which I think I'm going to use tonight as well. And over the side I've got my blanket hoodies and dressing gowns on this little door hook. And then I've got my cozy socks, which are waiting for me on the radiator. They're so nice when they're warm. I usually keep those on there for when I get out the bath and I can pop them on and they're just so warm and cozy. And also, the little thing that was in my storage thing down there was actually for this bath rack which Jamie got me for Christmas, which is so good if you like to either read in the bath or watch your iPad in the bath. I used to make like a makeshift tripod thing on here. Put on like this and you can like adjust the height of it as well, and then you just stand your book or iPad in here. So what I usually do is I have this one down at the end near the tap like this, and then I have this one a little bit closer with all my products on. So since making my bath bomb drawer, I've got a little bit obsessed with checking the Lush website for new products. So I ordered a few more because I want to keep it topped up. And obviously all the shops are closed at the moment, so I can't just like pop into Lush whilst I'm in town and grab some more. So I thought I would put a little order in so I don't run out anytime soon. Okay, I think this one is the Marshmallow World Bath Bomb because it smells like marshmallow, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Then I think this one is the Turmeric Latte Bath Bomb because it smells like turmeric and I remember it being yellow and glittery. That one just inhaled a load of glitter. This one is the Blue Skies and Fluffy White Clouds Bubble Bar, and I got this because I currently have, oh squeegee, I've got this bubble bar and also this bubble bar, all the bubble bars. I just like them all together. I thought that was really satisfying, so I thought I've got to get the blue one. Pop these on. Oh, and also this one is a sleepy bubble bar which smells like lavender. So this one's really nice to have for like a nighttime bath. I was very excited about this one. This one is called the Floating Flower Bath Bomb. And when it's like all fizzled out, you're left with a flower, which I just thought was really cute. This one is called the Bright Side Bubble Bar. So I've got the full bubble bar collection. I actually prefer the bubble bars to the bath bombs because they last so much longer. You literally just break a bit of this off and you can probably get like 5 or 6 baths out of that. So in tonight's bath, I'm going to do my usual thing of throwing a bit of everything in here. So first things first, I'm going to have some of my Perfect Night Sleep bath foam. I'm going to order some more of this tonight because I'll be sad if I run out of that. Baths will never be the same again. Pop a little bit of that in there. Then I'm also going to pop a little bit of the Espoir oil in there as well, just to give my skin a little bit of hydration. So I usually put 2 capfuls in there. Oh, some of this bubble bar because it smells so zesty. I really feel like using a bit of this. Oh my god, it's so, oh, Christ. Look how pretty that looks. So I'm just going to crumble a little bit in the bath. Orange is making the water. Oh, I cannot even begin to explain how excited I am to get in this bath. I've literally been looking forward to this moment all day long. I feel like whenever you just feel a little bit poorly, you need a bath. You just need to get your Lush bath bombs. You just need to run a boiling hot bubble bath and just sweat it out.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
How cozy does this look? Oh my god, I'm so excited to get in here. So I've popped all of my little products that I'm going to use today on here. So I've got my Frank Body Exfoliator, best exfoliator ever. It's actually a coffee scrub, so it's brilliant for the morning because the smell of coffee kind of like wakes you up. Then I've also got my, oh god, I just burnt my sleeve on that. Be careful of that. I've got my Sleepy Shower Gel from Lush. This is really, really good for nighttime as it's got like lavender in it and makes you just relax. I've got my Estrad razor as always and my Charlotte Tilbury. You can't really see it in this light. This is the I can't even read it. What is it? Oh my god, I actually can't read that. Hold it under the candlelight. Goddess Skin Clay Mask. And then I've got a wine glass with lemonade in it because we have no wine, and I don't know, it just tastes nicer out of a wine glass. And then I'm gonna watch some more of Bridgerton. So I'm gonna finish watching episode 2 of Bridgerton. To be honest, I found this really, really hard to get into. I think it's because I haven't been watching it properly and I've like been on my phone and it's been on in the background. But I might like rewatch this from the beginning because so many of you said it's really, really good. So my loves, I think, oh, just trying to get my wine glass of lemonade. So that's going to go ahead and conclude today's vlog because I plan to be in the bath for many, many hours until I turn into a prune. But yeah, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so, so much for watching as always, and I shall see you on Wednesday. Bye!